Don't miss it. I think we're getting close. Oh.
I was looking for you, but
You know
not
what?
really hard.
You know what? I had Belgian chocolate. I'm done. Yes, sir.
Go to church. Oh, really?
Anyway, ladies, it's date night tonight and everyone's in the room. Sitting all waiting.
She's been multiplying. Wasn't such a sin. And she's been misbehaving. On a hundred. Put on my sugar cereals this morning. Just to get her out of bed.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Dad.
I won't enjoy the ride. You know, enough.
Sorry.
All right, so
Come over to the microphones, guys. This is like some real random thing. Hey guys, would you all like to stand and come over this way, and we'll be able to watch these incredible speeches that we're about to be given. Or come inside if you want aircon. You guys are now in charge of the instruments in here, so come through when they're finished. Just don't stand in front of the speaker. Just
Okay. We've nearly read through our speeches. Has anyone got Angelique's phone?
Has anyone seen my phone? Someone's having it in a moment. Do you hear the phone buzzing? It's not.
Simon's also looking for a honeymoon destination for tonight.
I found it in the car.
Oh,
I see paradise, found the gas, born that. No, that's wrong.
that's mercy. Good luck, Angelique.
Guys, can you listen to see if you hear a phone ringing?
It's on silent.
No, it's not. Can anyone hear a phone ringing?
Did anyone hear a phone out there ringing?
I gave your phone to Hamish.
Can anyone hear my phone ringing?
It is ringing, Angelique, but I can't hear it.
Where's Hamish?
No phone.
No verbal phones anywhere.
Found ETs out there, phone home.
It's not on the It must be on silent.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Is it you? No, it's on silent.
Oh my goodness.
That's good. Well done, mate. Well, I hope your glasses are charged, and we're going to hand it over to Angelique and Simon for their speeches.
So next
Leaky, come on.
Okay.
Glad you found your friend.
Yeah. Alright, what do you say there?
Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today.
Talking to the microphone.
What?
Talking to the microphone.
We can't understand you normally.
Okay. I'd just like to thank everybody for coming today. I do speak the Queen's English, you've got to understand us, so they're also good. Daniel does, he knows everything, thank you Dan. And Harriet, they're really good. So, yes, it's just a big, big, big thank you for bringing our day together and making it so happy. I'm happy because I've got the woman I want. And I love her so much. Over to you, darling, the boss.
I'm doing something that you're not meant to do, and that's name a few people. So, I think I've got everything here. So first of all, with food. So some people have made a few things for me. Mum, thank you for making the quiches. Shrell and Jeff made focaccia for me. Lynn and Bruce did some sandwiches. Kiana's not here because she broke her pelvis in 2 places. Am I right, Sharon? Yeah, so Sharon's daughter here, Kiana, made these beautiful dishes of cakes and that. And I would like to put a big plug in for her because she's going to be starting up a new business. And if you want any cupcakes or anything beautiful decorated, she's a lady. And yeah, Sharon's there, so she'll be able to connect you with her. But honestly, she's done an amazing job with that. Amber for decorating the wedding cake, which I made. So yeah, cute. Yeah. if it doesn't taste good, sorry. But the big thank you to my beautiful sisters Bronwyn and Marilyn, who put everything out for us. And, lots of Brenda and my girls last night helped make lots of the food as well. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Gavin, for cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Chef Gavin, come on.
For our hair and makeup, we ordered some. We booked people to do both our hair and makeup, and when we had the practices for both, we couldn't stand it. We didn't like it. So Sharon, mostly, but Sharon, Maxine, Natalie, and myself did our hair and our makeup today, and we feel that we did Cassandra, thank you for doing the flowers for my beautiful girls. And yeah, I just want to say thank you also to the Stormco people that came. You've become a really special part of our lives this year. I thank you for that. And everybody else, yeah, just all those people who come from a long way, anyone that's watching from other places around the world, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, we're going to have a great time.
Too right.
Yeah. I'm going to hand it over to Natalie now.
The nervous Natalie.
Yeah.
You're Natalie. You're Natalie.
Don't swear.
You will do tonight.
Okay, I'm going to have to read it. So, it's the first time I've done this, and I found this little poem. It is called The Kingdom of Us. Oh, Us is very important to these two, because they name themselves Us quite frequently. So, a beautiful young maiden from Brizzy sat pondering the online profiles while drinking a fizzy. With sparkling blue eyes and golden hair, to swipe left, to swipe right, she cheekily did dare. Oh my goodness, stop the bus, she shrieked with glee. Hello handsome, you'll do just fine for me. Before she could collect herself to send him a heart, a message popped up on the screen really fast. I can't put your accent on. So ravishing, shining, it said, an angel from above. We must meet up at once and chance our fate with love. That day came, and with so much excitement, both could hardly wait. A few lemonades were had to calm their nerves before their first date. In strode a gallant young knight, dressed in armour, straight from Nottingham. That's true, by the way. Secretly hiding his green Robin Hood leggings, with drool on his mouth and eyes alight, he embraced the fair maiden so close and so tight. But a little too close, his hand slipped, might I say, to her bottom. Ooh, hee, the young maiden giggled. So good to meet you, she said as she gave a little wiggle. The knight looked deep into her eyes and stated, "You're more gorgeous than your picture, my beautiful princess. I'm so unbelievably elated." With a stunned look on her face, she sheepishly asked, I didn't quite get that. Could you please repeat what you said? You see, with his particular English accent, a tad of Nottingham slang thrown in, she couldn't understand a single thing he was saying. Ever so carefully and patiently too, the gallant knight repeated his polished one-liner. It's true. With squinting eyes and hand to her ear, the fair maiden received the message warm and clear. Well, the rest is history, you might say, a beautiful love story that we are here to celebrate today. The fair maiden and the handsome knight have now declared their undying love for each other, and everything in the kingdom of us is just right. Not quite finished, sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Natalie Davey. Most people aren't able to say that they have the most caring, beautiful, supportive, reliable, gullible friend in the world agree to do a speech at their wedding. But Angelique and Simon, I'm glad that you can say that. So, without further ado, on behalf of Mr. Simon and Mrs. Angelique Butler,
Sorry, Jay.
I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to family and friends as we share and enjoy their meal, and we've just done that. Auntie and Simon, those here today who have travelled with you through different chapters of your lives can truly say that watching you speak your heartfelt love to each other was so special, an honour and a joy to be a part of, especially so for your families. How beautiful, Angie, to have your sons, Jacob and Hamish, walk you down the aisle today. What an amazing strength and bond you share. Jacob, I know that you wouldn't miss this for the world, and it's wonderful that you and Corey could be here, all the way from Melbourne. Hamish and Chelsea, you didn't have to travel so far, not sure where you are. But you've been able to watch your mum and Simon grow to love each other more closely than the rest of us. Angie, it's also special to have some of your family members here. I'll just name them. Dawn, your mum, and her husband John. Your dad Bill and Jan. Your sister Amber and hubby Peter and their son Steele, who's on the guitar. Sorry. Yeah. And his fiancée, I think. Is that right? Peter? Yeah. And your brother Hayden and his wife Cassandra, and Ison and Rebecca, their children. Simon, I know that you are so delighted to have your son here.
Yep.
Yeah, and his partner Harriet, and another family member who I didn't know was going to be here. So, so it's great because unfortunately there are many people from your family that couldn't make it, friends. So that's really special. And thinking of your mum, Madge, and Dad Terry, and your beautiful daughter Sarah. And I'm sure that wherever they are watching on, that they'd be, wishing that they were here. Oh, and safe, sorry, totally forgot about safe, Sarah's hubby. And wishing you every happiness and wishing that they could be here. And so, the two families unite. I think you would all agree that today has been a beautiful occasion. I always marvel at how well everybody scrubs up at weddings. Sometimes so much so that people don't actually recognise me at first, and nor I them. I've heard it said about brides coming down the aisle, they look so different on the day. But in all honesty today, we can't say that about Angie. She looks beautiful, as always, herself. And when we saw her coming down the aisle, just happiness shining out, beautiful smile. And it's so special to see. Maxine, Sharon and I think we're scrubbed up okay.
Four scrubbers.
Simon, Jacob, Hamish and Daniel, you guys look amazing, I've got to say. Very, very dapper in your outfits, your suit. And just in case any guests are in doubt, none of them are available. So, I think I'm going to end it off there, and then I'm going to pass it over to... Is that okay? Yeah. So, lastly, Angie and Simon, may you go with God and continue to grow in love for each other. And I'm saying this on behalf of everybody here, much love and huge congratulations to us all. Would you lift your glasses? And to Angie and Simon. Jacob, do you want to...
Yes. I think it was Hamish and I. There he is. I haven't had the pleasure of being up here most of this year and seeing how Mum and Simon have developed in their relationship, but from the moment that Simon walked through that door and started
I don't know if it's screaming or yelling or if he's actually talking. All I know is my ears were bleeding. And Mum just couldn't stop laughing. And that was such a lovely sound to hear. Yeah, just the house just filled with noise again. And if you know anything about our family, particularly our dad's side of the family, there's just noise everywhere, all the time. And it was lovely to have that energy back. Yeah. If you know Mum, you know that she is so organised and so good at delegating and telling everybody things oodles of time. Like this speech, which we found out about a few hours ago. Last night. We're gonna have to just walk through things. Just
try.
Yeah, just pretend. Yeah, you get it. You get it.
I can pretend.
Just do as he told, Simon. It'll make it easier.
Yeah. No.
It'd be so handy.
So I thought Hamish and I would just say some things about what Simon is like and what he does, the good things. Trying to be positive, yes, all the good things. So many good things. So yes, Hamish, you had a few things. Yes, apparently.
I had to think very hard. But no, ever since you've come into my mum's life, it's been a loud house, but lots of laughter, and that's been really, really great. Seeing Mum laugh all the time, really good. I know you're very helpful in helping out around the house, always doing jobs, always wanting to make the house look up. You helped us get a new bathroom, did all that, put your skills to work, so that's really good. And a big thing for me, you helped out with me getting a job. That was massive for me, put me on the right path. Yeah. And I'm glad that you're in our family.
So to Simon and Angelique. I'm not sure who was speaking next. Was it Dan? Yeah.
Come on. That's amazing.
It's just been a wonderful day. I'm so pleased to be here to celebrate it with you, Simon and Angelique. And your beautiful bridesmaid has already given some words, and some of my words might overlap, but there's some other stories as well. And my husband helped me with this, so it's a bit of a team effort. I get to deliver it though. We're here to celebrate Angelique and Simon's big day, and concerning this special pair, there's some words to say. About 50 years ago, one beautiful morn, in Nottinghamshire, England, Simon was born. Madge and Terry's faces, when viewing their son, were very pleased with the work they'd done. As Simon grew up, fast bike riding he enjoyed. If he had to ride slow, he'd be quite annoyed. He describes himself as a bike riding lunatic. He enjoyed bike stunts and travelling super quick. Now, Evel Knievel had inspired the young lad. Jumping over 10 friends was something to be had. He lined up his bike and they all lay down. The success of this feat was the talk of the town. A story of excess speed comes from 2021. Simon was at the ice rink for an evening of fun. Simon and his mate started a very fast race. Hitting the rink's barrier didn't stop Simon's pace. Simon raced on with no thoughts of alarm, for he didn't know that he'd broken his arm. Next he came to a stop when he hit the rail, and a broken wrist completes this tale. It's in big font, so don't worry, most of I've got pages. Jet ski racing is another Simon story. Racing through the mangroves, he's out for glory. Going so fast, the corner he missed. Then up on the bank and to the trees he kissed. About Angelique, it's now time to tell. A vast treasury of stories there as well. In New Zealand, she was born in Invercargill City. Bill and Dawn both agreed their daughter was pretty. Angelique was the middle child of 3, but she's our favourite, I'm sure you would agree. High school tennis was something she'd done, but it was at the high jump that she really won. Angelique shares with Simon a love for speed. A bike ride near home was certainly decreed. Down the hill she rode as fast as she could, but turning the corner was not so good. The gravel she hit at the bottom of the hill, and a broken collarbone made her lie quite still. She went V8 racing on her last birthday. Winning the fastest female took her breath away. Angelique and her friend to Broadbeach they went. The time to relax was definitely well spent. Simon lived nearby, so meeting would be sweet. Alas, he said no, it's next week we meet. To Angelique, time seemed so far away. Time had stood still, she must wait till Thursday. At Blue Nose Betty, they first saw each other. There was no difficulty in recognising one another. Angelique arrived first and settled on the couch. Simon kissed Angelique, on that I can vouch. 'Twas love at first sight, that is for sure. Simon knew he'd be back for more. As visits progressed, Simon forgot to be nervous. A little while later, she asked him to refresh his church service. He met many people, and now what do you know? The youth service group he learned was called Storm Cove. On a trip to Storm Cove to Surat, the pair went. Their loving relationship truly began to cement. Then it was off to Lavissa for a ring to see. In the jewellery shop, Simon knelt on one knee. Simon asked Angelique, please marry me dear, and the customers and staff gave a loud cheer.
That was a $20 ring.
$20 worth, wasn't it? You saw all your lemons and drops in that day, didn't you?
Simon asked her again on the shore of Cliff Pier. Angelique's quick response was again, yes, my dear. Now we're here to celebrate your wedding day, and there's not much more we'd like to say. May God bless you both in your marriage and bed, and be with you through all the days ahead.
MC.
Okay, that's my turn. So hey, I'm Bryce. I'm one of the kids that Angelique and Simon went to Songku with. And just talking to everyone who went on that trip, it was just an amazing experience. And we were so lucky to have them with us. Just getting, obviously we already knew Angelique because she's a teacher at school, but just getting to know Simon and the two of them together was just really an amazing experience. We all kind of became a family with that. And yeah, I just want to say, these guys are amazing. They're the most kind, most generous people I've ever met. So really wish you guys the best in marriage.
Man.
All right, just next. Because we weren't at the beach, things are running really tight to time schedule for us today because we still want to go out and get some photos at the water's edge. So we're going to cut the cake and then we're actually going to disappear. So I really hope that everyone can stay for longer, mingle, and I'm sorry that we're doing this and rushing away so quickly, but yeah, we were meant to be closer to where we wanted photos. And it looks like it's sunny enough that we can get some, so we're really happy about that. But just thank you again for coming. We'll just quickly cut the cake and yeah.
Still do it, my dad gets wet.
That's right.
It's cold one the other day, I said,
Back normal, back the normal.
This way.
Look at us, Simon.
Simon?
Simon.
Turn around
See ya.
when you stand behind her,
Use your left hand. Simon.
stand behind and use your other
Simon, use your
hand.
left hand. There you go.
Yeah, good. Now we can't see. It's great.
Flex those muscles.
Is he behaving?
Yes, he is.
He's doing what he's told.
Yep. Lovely.
And
No.
all the fair maidens. Can I just say the brocade looks beautiful and it's actually real flowers. A lot of people said, are they real? We can't take them. So, any fair maiden needs to stand outside.
Oh, she's going to throw the boat.
Oh, you can't throw it. Throw a sandwich.
Sorry, fair maidens, it's half a bouquet that you get. And it's probably more like spring and palm when I throw it, so that there's lots of you that can get some go.
Let's go. No, you're not mate. Let's go, Becky. Mum doesn't go, but Becky does.
Yeah, you're a fair maiden. Are you married yet? No. Any female that's not married yet. Natalie. Sharon. Natalie.
Oh no! It's good. I can see three scratches in your teeth. Come on, Brookie, now's your time. Brookie. Brooke, you go now. No, this is perfect.
Now, I hope you do know this is going to land in quite a few people's hands. I know you
Go
can't.
strong. Go strong. Taller. Brooke's over here.
All right.
Stand in front.
Brookie, elbows, knees. Come on, Brookie.
Go,
We're
Chelsea.
all going to get one each.
Go, Chelsea.
Oh, sorry. There might only be one winner now.
Yes.
Fight. I like fight, especially at school.
Brookie, up the back.
All right. Are we taking bets on who it's going to be yet?
Chelsea.
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 Ready, set, Chelsea.
Yeah!
Hamish, start saving, brother. Come on, Hamish. Get down on your knee. Oh, Hamish.
No pressure.
Cardboard book didn't get it. So disappointed.
Congratulations, Hamish. Congratulations. What's the date? Alright, what was the
Quick, there's a few pastors here. Yeah, the few pastors are already here. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
We look across the danger. I think that's so what I think. In my head I've been since I come home, in my eyes it's such a dream. It's a little fool time. Come on over today.
Great surprise.
Everyone wave goodbye to Angelique and Simon.
Oh! Yum! I want that. I want some honeycomb. Can I have a bite? Look, it's honeycomb, guys. To make a ring or honeycomb? Are we supposed to make one of those? Yeah, don't need the wax. I'm just squishing the cheese over it on the side. I have no idea. Don't eat the cheese stuff. Just
Like a lot of the freezer. It's heaps of good game.
and bring it out. Is it? Don't worry, I reckon it's fine. You can freeze for you, can't you? I reckon. There's literally so many. I actually even on the in the first
She's into sensation. She make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She make you live your crazy life. She makes you your brain and the pull you through your way. To my home.
I was talking about the breadboard. It is a long breadboard. No, he's giving way too much. Nobody's staring at it intensely except us. How rude. It's beautiful, whatever this is. This cheese is so like smushy. Capsicum, tomato, mushroom, capsicum, tomato, mushroom. Sorry guys. And I don't want a mini bread.
Carry
Just give me the roomie.
There's no strawberry.
But then he'd have and also he'd have veggies.
Oh, yeah.
Put it back.
Oh, yeah. We can have some veggies.
But yes, you can. So Jimmy Hunter's had me right
They were yummy. That was so nice.
Any of those potatoes? No, actually, I really thank you for my
Make some Krispy Kreme donuts, hon.
I'm still too late. Nothing will burn. Yes, you say, they so say, all too many days. But I can make a mistake. It's all you say. It's what you say. Like can't stop, won't stop. Stop.
And the shoes are in the back of the
What's it, Hayden? Hope you breeze some of this stuff, eh? Yes. You guys got breezes? Yeah. You got Christmas already done? Pardon, my sister's got grape vine. No, my sister in West Australia, they're nurses. Yeah, Christmas is done here. And New Year.
They don't eat much, but there's 10,000 kids eating it when they have.
Look at it! Guerrero shirt. What do you want? Oh yeah, on that trolley over there.